chest, I pledge allegiance to my desh. A country that spilled so much blood and lost so much flesh. শুধু একটা স্বপ্নের জন্য করেছি কত কষ্ট.
My homeland Bangladesh fought a war for its independence. Ever since I was a little boy, I would hear stories from my father about this war, and so it has stayed with me.
So Allah, look down, please, at your people. We've been through the struggle that made us feel.
যুদ্ধ করতে করতে শহর থেকে এটা গ্রামে আসলো। আমাদের গ্রামে যখন মুক্তি বাহিনী আর রাজাকার আলবদর গিয়েছিল, তখন দুই পার্টির মধ্যে মানে যুদ্ধ ক্যাম্পে ক্যাম্পে যুদ্ধ হইতো।
The war was huge, spreading from the cities and into the villages, killing many people. He tells me stories about the freedom fighters, about the young men who fought in the war. They were about my age. I wonder who are these freedom fighters. Did my friends know about them? Or was I the only one curious about the 1971 war?
Truth, I really don't know like all the history about 1971.
It was a war to keep the Bengali culture and the language.
Basically what I know about the war, not enough.
I never talked to a 1971 war veteran, even though I knew they live in my neighborhood. I decided it was time to meet them.
My name is Saurabh Sarkar.
What did you do in the war?
We living that time in such a way that we had I was barefooted and only one cloth in, that way I live, and we have to share the meal, and we have to live in an open space sometime. We have to sleep in an open space in a jungle.
Children of the modern age, they read the history, and what they learn through the books, through the school syllabus, that is enough for them. And what they learn from their guardians or superiors.
Do you have any sign why you were shot and hit?
No, there is no sign in there because I don't want to say anything, but I don't have that much any body things that I can show that things. I don't have it.
After meeting these veterans, I felt like they weren't telling me the whole story. I needed someone to help me ask better questions. So I found someone who helped me.
Basically, it's from your own interest. If you have interest to know what's out there, you will find resources. So if you have the interest, definitely, it's all in front of you. You have the internet, you have libraries, you have Bengali culture all around you, all four sides. And so if you want to know, then you'll definitely find out.
How would you persuade your parents to tell you more about the war?
Ask them questions. Ask. Anything you can ask.
But
ask as much as you want. You can never ask a stupid question.
What happened?
Okay, so what type of questions are we do? Or what do you want to get out of? What do you want to know?
Since he was like our age. What was he in his mind? Like, what was he thinking?
I would be scared
we
to
think
death if
like
I was-
they're different than them, So what was he thinking?
So how does he view Bangladesh now? How about that?
Yeah, right.
His
Since he's
reflection
living
after the
here,
war.
Since he's living.
How old are you during the war?
I was 17 years old.
So that's like our age. And do you think if it was happening to us, we could have done it? You think we could have stopped for the challenge and pick up the gun and start shooting?
No, you have to. It's not come one day. You have to think. To solve a problem, you have to solve other way. If the necessary, it will tell you what you have to do. I thought I have to do something because this military junta for Pakistan, they're killing our people, innocent people, and they're killing anybody like me for nothing.
That was a massacre. They were just killing the people, especially the young people, women, whoever they get, the rape, they did the things you cannot, nowadays it's hard to explain what they did at that time.
a freedom fighter, I'm telling you, these things, nothing came up one day. We feel that our people was killed, our woman was raped, and we was neglected. Our generation will be neglected. We have to do something for the better, and we get the liberation. It doesn't come one day. That the people are like you, young generation, you have to understand why, what happened. A lot of people, they think the different way. But as a freedom fighter, we know the things, what is this true story. So you gentlemen, you young people, you have to learn these things. You have to, fight for truth.
I see my country's beauty in green and red. It's where my love flies, the flag above my head. So many flowers trophy me now and reminds us all. If it wasn't for the fighters, we wouldn't be here at all.
When I was a little boy, my father told me stories of young freedom fighters who gave up everything for the love of their country. They did it to preserve our culture, a culture that we still practice in America today. These men gave me a great gift. They gave me my identity and a sense of pride. So now it's my job to pass their stories on to my own children. And they will pass their pride on and on and on.
ছোট্ট একটি